Hello, welcome to Middletown Area Chamber Chatter. I'm Roxanne Ferguson, and with me is Tracy Scrobot, the Middletown Main Street Coordinator. We're very excited to bring all things MOT, which is Middletown Odessa Townsend, to the area. It's a fabulous jewel here in southern Newcastle County, and as a Chamber of Commerce, we're excited to be a catalyst that kind of helps promote our area businesses, amazing restaurants, very vibrant Middletown Main Street, our award-winning school district, and of course all the awesome events that are going on in Middletown. And Trace, we have a lot of stuff going on over the summer. Tell us about Music on Main.
Yeah, we do. Music on Main is the third Fridays of June, July, and August. We've already had our first one, very successful. July 19th is coming up on our second Music on Main. We have the Splashing Pearls coming out. They'll play right here on the square in front of Sully's. We have a balloon artist, face painting, vendors, all kinds of good stuff for the community. It's free for anybody to come down, just enjoy downtown. Our job is to get feet on the street, so we want you to come down, enjoy the downtown, shop at the local merchants. We have a lot of unique businesses that you're not going to find anywhere else. And then we have one coming up, of course, the night before the Peach Festival. So we have a lot of things coming into that week to help the Peach Festival kind of kick it off.
Absolutely, and we're going to take you on a tour today of some of the host places that we're going to have the events in July and August. We'll be over at Back Creek Golf Course for the Chamber's charity golf outing for the scholarships. Then we're going to head on over to Fromage, right over here, our cheese shop. The women's group will be hosting a wine and cheese social, so that'll be really fabulous. Then we're going to head on over to Lost and Found again for a ribbon cutting celebration. So we're happy to have them on board as a Main Street business and as a chamber business. And then, of course, we're going to kick off the Peach Festival right here at Sully's with After Hours Repair and my very own hubby, Kevin Ferguson. So maybe we'll get him to come out and play us a little bit since it's a music theme. But yeah, so stay tuned. We're happy to promote Middletown and all the things going on.
Come to downtown Middletown, the historic district.
And tell them the chamber sent you. Well, it's a beautiful day on the golf course, and as luck would have it, the Chamber's having our scholarship golf outing on July 18th here at Back Creek, and I'm here with Jamie Sen, and she is the coordinator. So we just wanted to make sure, because she's in the heart of golf season here, and there's other things going on at Back Creek besides golf, isn't there, Jamie?
Yes. We have a fantastic restaurant. We just got voted Best of Delaware today, top 50. So we have Monday through Sunday, we serve lunch and dinner. We also have live music on Friday nights. We have Chef does his kitchen outdoors on Wednesday nights, so girl night on the patio on Wednesdays, ladies night, and many other specials, so yeah.
So what's the most popular things? I know it's Chef Brandon, right?
Chef Brandon, he's popular.
He is very popular.
He has a fantastic following. He has anything, from crab cakes to his fresh fish, to his ribs, to his southern cooking. He's from the South, so he brings a lot of that here. So we do that, and then also on the golf side, the quality of the course. We have a great team out there. Joe and is our superintendent, and they do a fantastic job for us, keeping the course in good shape.
Now, how long has Back Creek been a Middletown staple?
Well, we've been here. Our new owners taken over in 2009. Okay. So, but prior to that, it was back in the early 90s.
Wonderful. It's a beautiful course. For most folks, we have a ladies golf outing. We've held that at Back Creek as well. But whether you like to golf, whether you love to eat, or whether you just like to drive the carts around like me, it's a fabulous place to come. And they have some really great local musicians too. Can you share who some of the local musicians are that come out and play?
Well, a couple of the populars are the Airs, Barbara and Keith, and they bring the saxophone Vinny. They're out here every second Friday of the month. And then we have Dave Cameron Matthews, and he's out here the first Friday of every month. We have Chris Lewis, so there's a couple popular ones. We also have everything's posted right on our website, so you can go to backcreekgc.com and see our event calendar there.
Well, the great thing is not only is golf available to adult golfers, is a fabulous restaurant and live music, but we also have a great program for the youth in the area as well.
Absolutely. We have a great junior golf program here at Back Creek. We have camps, we have clinics for kids, we have private lessons, a junior golf league. So there's something for kids of all ages, from beginners at 4 or 5 years old all the way up through high school age kids to participate.
Great. Now, Jim, how does the Junior Golf League work?
What we do is we meet bi-weekly, and we play 9-hole matches with a different format every week to teach the kids how to get around the golf course and proper etiquette. And we play different games. We'll play scrambles and partner events and play their own ball some weeks, just to get comfortable being on the course, playing against other players, get them ready for high school golf, and playing competitive golf.
That's neat. Now, for the kids for camps, how does camp work? They just come out for certain weeks, or can they sign up for all summer? Or
We
how would they
do
that?
we do 5 one-week camp sessions. The camps we meet Monday to Friday from 9 to 12. A lot of the kids come for multiple weeks. Some kids come for just 1 week. We cover all aspects of the game in that week. We get on the golf course nearly every day to play a couple of holes, so the kids enjoy getting out on the course. We have a great practice range on the back of our driving range for the golf school, so the kids have their own area to practice from, so they're not disturbing the daily play and the members that are warming up for their round, so the kids can be kids and have fun. And we have a great short game area back there, so they get a lot of work on their chipping and their pitching and their putting, and go home hopefully enjoying their experience and wanting to come out and play with their parents.
That's neat. Do you have a lot of like non-members, people from not the local area, that are coming out because of the course being so amazing?
We do. We get play from everywhere. I would say most of it comes from out towards Wilmington and Hockessin, down towards Baltimore, further south. There aren't many courses that stay in the condition that we're in on a daily basis. We're never cart path only, which I know a lot of people don't like when it's cart path only. We I can't think of a time in the last 2 years that we've been restricted to cart paths, so that's a huge attraction for people. And you know that when you come out here, no matter what the weather's been, the course will always be perfect. So Joe does a great job of keeping it in great shape, our superintendent, so you'll never be disappointed coming out to play.
Wonderful. Well, Back Creek Golf Course, just another thing that makes Middletown special. So we have our event here in July, but until then and all summer, come out and check out Back Creek for their food. Come see Jamie and tell everybody that the Chamber sent you. Well, we're here at Fromage in downtown Middletown with owners Chris and Cindy, and we're going to be kicking off an August 1st cheese and wine social, probably some chocolate too, because I know how the girls are. So I'm just going to turn it over to Chris and just say, hey, Fromage, what a great name. How did this concept come into play?
Well, actually, I worked for the phone company for 25 years and then retired a couple of years ago, and my passion has always been gourmet food. So I used to sit over at Sully's, and this place was empty for, I don't know, about a year. And every time I'd sit there and have a drink at the tavern, I'd think, man, this is really kind of a great opportunity, a great place for something that's really unique. And because I like gourmet food, and you can tell I've had a couple meals in my life, right? I know my way around. Wait, was that the faux? No. Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was the faux laugh or not. But it's for me, it's really kind of an exciting idea because there's nothing like this within 30 or 40 miles. I guess the closest place is up in Hockessin, okay, which they do a little bit different than what we do.
And it's so special that you brought on Cindy to kind of help be the face of Fromage in Middletown?
It has to be because, you know, Middletown needs good-looking people, and I can't have many.
I was lucky enough to meet Chris as he was getting ready to embark on this adventure, and I had some business background that was helpful for him. So I said, I'd be happy to help you out and get things off the ground. And I too have a passion for food, which is one of the things he loved about me. Is I don't eat like a rabbit. I can eat most people under a table. So he said, "Hey, you've got a good concept and a good grasp, and I absolutely love cheese." So and it was a good partnership. So we're really pleased to be here. It seems that the community has really taken to it very well, and we're really excited about it.
So what are some of the awesome things that people walk in the door, you show them? Like what is all about fromage for them?
Well, for us, we want people to come in and experience what it would be like to be in Europe. My family's from a little town outside of Pisa that is called Arezzo. And when I go over there every other year, I haven't been since right before I opened the shop, it's really an interesting thing. I don't do the touristy stuff. I go to where the locals hang, like the bistros and the cafes, and I just find it very kind of invigorating to be with average people. People eat like this over there every day. Here it's kind of an anathema because nobody does it, which is one of the reasons why I opened it. So the stuff that we carry is like balsamic vinegars and olive oils, and then the cheeses that we carry in season, which for us is from September on, we probably carry about 150 varieties, which is almost, I haven't found any of the other cheese shops carrying more than 100. So for us, I take a little bit of pride in saying that we carry the most imported varieties of cheeses. The balsamic vinegars are really special. We actually have breads that are made locally from an artisan baker named Magnolia Bread Company. They do a great job. We have pâtés, imported meats, olives, everything that we think really enhances the cheese experience, if you will, and adds something to sitting down at a little bistro table, having an espresso, or maybe having, a little nosh while you're just hanging out.
That's awesome. And folks can actually take these items home for catering too, right? Birthday
absolutely.
parties, bar mitzvahs.
Absolutely. Yeah, all the stuff, everything in here, almost everything is to be tasted. The balsamics and the olive oils, the cheeses, will let you sample them so that you have an idea, of what it is that you're actually tasting. One of the things I really thought was interesting about downtown, there is this kind of flow through downtown, and we really like the idea of putting these bistro tables outside and having people hang out, like on Friday night with the Music on Main. We want that to sort of be a regular occurrence. Not the music part so much, but the idea that you can come down, have an espresso, sit out front, and just do a little people watching.
Awesome.
And I'd say one of the greatest things that Chris really strives to do here is educating the public when they come in, because these are gourmet cheeses you're not going to find in your local Acme, Wegmans, and like you said, they're not anywhere available in 30 to 40 miles. So it's great to have people come in here and they, look at an Orecchio, a sharp provolone, and go, wow, you can get that at the grocery store for XYZ. Why is it this? And we can talk to them about how it's a handcrafted product from Italy and educate them on what the level of the taste difference are between that and a provolone you'd get in your grocery store.
Awesome. Well, we're having an event here on August 1st, but until then, feel free to stop down in Middletown, come see Chris and Cindy, and we'll see you then. Thanks.
Thank you.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter or Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
So you never know what you're going to find in Middletown, and we're really happy to welcome the newest business, which is actually called Lost and Found Again, and we're here with the owners, Matt and Mark. So welcome. Tell us about Lost and Found.
Lost and Found Again, it's a resale and consignment shop where people can bring in some of their items and we'll sell them for them. It's a 60-day consignment that right now our introductory rate is 25% until the end of July is all we're taking. We sell a lot of different kinds of stuff. We're never the same store twice. Every time you come in here, we have new items.
Yeah, well, I saw Middletown's a really big sports area, and that probably comes from the fact that we have a state championship two-time football team. But I noticed just perusing that there's a lot of Raven stuff, there's a lot of Niner stuff, and for all the Eagles fans, they even have some of that stuff thrown in here too.
Yeah, we got a little bit of everything. I think we have something that I think can appeal to just about everybody.
Yeah, so there's some antiques, which I noticed, but it's not just antiques. There's a lot of like really neat other things in the shop.
I have some DVDs. We have furniture, both old and new. Everything is used, but some of it is very slightly used.
There's
A lot of books, furniture,
books, furniture, electronics, clothing.
a lot of clothes,
A lot of clothing. So something for everyone. Some things for kids, adults, kids of all ages.
a lot of toys, stuffed animals, kids' beds.
And I also noticed you guys are going to start having a flea market. So when does that start and how does that work?
The flea market, we've actually already been doing it for a couple of weeks. It is on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. We still have space for vendors.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to be a vendor, they just got to get a hold of us, and they can rent a space for $15 a day. It's 15 feet wide by 10 feet deep. They just need to provide their own tables, and it's, did I say Friday, Saturday, and Sunday?
Yeah.
And we'll be here at 6 in the morning for them to get in and set up. It's all around the side of the building. We have 20 spaces.
Perfect. And will this run all summer or what?
It's going to run until customers stop coming.
Okay.
So it's at least through the summer.
So, and for folks, I heard because this is a shop where things get lost and found, the list may have gotten lost for previous vendors. So if
Yeah,
you thought you were on the list, perhaps, what's the best way
We
for
had a
them to reach out to you?
list. We had a list before we were ready to do this of people that were really interested in being vendors, and it seems to have walked out the door. We can't find it anywhere. So if anybody who was on that list, we apologize.
Please call us.
Please give us a call. It's 378-7842. Is that our phone number? Yeah. Okay.
And they can find you where else? On Facebook?
Yeah, they can be. We have a Facebook page, or they can email us at lostandfoundagain@verizon.net.
And they can find you on the chamber website too, which
And the
is
chamber
great.
website.
Well, and the fabulous thing is we are going to be having a ribbon cutting for Mark and Matt on August the 16th. It's Music on Main here in Middletown, so there's going to be fabulous things going on that night. And it's also the kickoff of the eve of the Peach Festival.
Beach Festival. That's right.
So I'll be getting ready for that. So definitely come down during the interim. Don't wait. Go on Facebook. Go online. If you have stuff, bring it down.
Absolutely.
And if you're looking for items, you never know what you're going to find. So come get it, but make sure you get it that day because it won't be here, right?
That's right.
That's right.
And if you have something that's big, like a piece of furniture, you're not sure about, and you don't want to really bring it down, send me a picture of it in the email, and I
Perfect.
can let you know whether it's worth bringing
We
down or
also
not.
do clean outs. We do take donations. And we have a community business card section to promote other businesses. So it's always something new here.
So come check out Lost and Found Again.
Well, it's a busy, busy business all the time. You got yours, I got mine. We're only making love on the cellular line. Get your fingers on the buttons. Ooh, local long distance. Local long distance. Thinking we can change it. And this is a local long distance. Thank you. That's an original, written by me.
So we're in the heart of Middletown at an M-Town favorite, which is Sully's Pub and Tavern, right?
Sully's Irish Pub.
Sully's Irish Pub.
Yeah.
We just call it Sully's. And this is the owner, Chuck Sullivan, a.k.a.
How we doing,
Sully.
folks?
Sully's has so many amazing things going on throughout the year, and it's actually going to be the kickoff for After Hours Repair, which is a chamber member, for the Peach Festival. So on August 15th, we're going to kick things off right here at Sully's. But until then, they have so many amazing things going on. Live music, beer, all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah. What we've been trying to do is put live entertainment in on the weekends. Friday night, we always have an acoustic duo or an acoustic single or a small band. We've been working with Main Street Middletown. They do a great job with music on Main. And we've taken some of the acts and put them outside on the town square, and that's been a lot of fun. People get to sit outside and enjoy the music. Saturday night, sometimes we'll do a DJ, but we concentrate mainly, like you said, on the live music. And I don't want it to be too loud. We're not trying to do bands. We're not trying to do covers, cover charge. We just want it to be a pub atmosphere. I joke all the time. People say that they came to my bar, and I'm like, it's not a bar. A bar is a piece of furniture. This is a pub. And we just want to be able to come, get a nice meal, have a couple of pints of the good stuff, and relax and enjoy themselves.
Well, speaking of the good stuff, I hear you guys do something magnificent with your beer to make it extra special.
Oh yeah, the beer, we push all of our beer with nitrogen, a nitrogen mixed gas, and it just makes the heads creamier, and it tends to keep the beer flowing with a little less waste. And whenever you have a good beer, like right now we have Leinenkugel Summer Shanty, and of course the Guinness and the Smittix have to be poured this way. Just gives it a nice creamy taste. You still taste the carbonation, but it's a little softer on the palate.
And you use a lot of local brews, don't you?
Absolutely. I was laughing the other day. I realized that this business has changed so much. 10, 15 years ago, if you want to differentiate yourself, you would have put the Europeans, Heineken, Stella. But to me, that's ridiculous today. The local guys have stepped up. The craft beer in Philadelphia, in Delaware, it's in Georgetown, Delaware. But anyway, they do a fantastic job, and we try to support all the local breweries. If you go down our tap handles, we have beers from Baltimore, we have beers from Philadelphia, and then the one thing I can't get away from the Europeans, though, we got to go back to Ireland and get our Guinness Harp and our Smittix.
And then you guys also offer some great food, because I know my favorite is the fried pickles.
way to go for the health food. Yeah, Scott Lawrence over at Middletown Seafood does a fantastic job. They call him a fishmonger. And we utilize the kitchen over there. We take some of his fresh produce and his fresh seafood, and then we sell it over here at Sully's with our menu. And it works out great. I think it's a win-win for both situations.
It is. Sully's is a jewel in here in Middletown, so we have our event here on the 15th. Can't wait to kick it off. So come on down between now and then and enjoy some pickles, some Guinness, some other ales, and come on out and see if you can find Sully.
There you go. Sláinte.
I finally found a job, but it seems like you don't care. Got a lot of bills, 'cause I ain't the son of a millionaire, and I can't give you Cinderella. I just want to be your fella. I want the fairy tale, just like you, Upper Lady and the Tramp. I want to live like a king, just like you, but my heart's on wheels in a trailer camp. And so what if I live in the boonies? I ain't George Clooney. I'm a simple man. I can't spend what I ain't got. I'm a simple man. I can't spend what I ain't got. Better find yourself a real rich guy, 'cause I'm barely getting by. He's a simple man. He can't spend what he ain't got. He's a simple man. He can't spend what he ain't got. Better find yourself a real rich guy, 'cause I'm barely getting by. I wanna travel around just like you, but I can't afford the fare. I wanna paint the town just like you, but I only buy pizza and beer.
simple man.